Hello, my fellow adventurers! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to New World here in the Fellowship and Fire questline that we started. In the previous episode, we kind of found Sky Hero was a little bit injured, and her companion has basically went after the warlock that cursed her by herself. We also got some cinematics in the previous episode, which made me actually, well, give goosebumps. So really nice. In today's episode, we of course are gonna see where this leads to, because we've got a new dungeon as well on the map, Enchanted Landmark, and I got a kind of a feeling that the warlock we're looking for might be the last boss in that new expedition. So let's see what Sky has to say for today.
First thing we need to do is lift this damn curse and get my fire back. There's a sorceress in these parts named Shaylin. She knows about the Varangians' dark hexes. She's got answers I need.
I'll go. You need to rest.
You do that for me?
Of course.
I made the right choice seeking you out. All right. I'll head to your crow's nest camp. Learn what you can from Shaylin, and then meet me back there.
Okay, so it seems we're not gonna go into the dungeon just yet, but yeah, we get Grace's Thunder Pipe, Strength, Flat Stat, Vicious Critical Damage, really nice. Chain Fire, Basic Attack Hits, Trigger, Faint Chire, and Human Bane, PvE only, 23% damage to humanoids. Like, this is definitely really interesting, because we haven't seen any buffs towards humanoid targets yet. Like Lost Ancients, like all the enemy types so far, but never to Human Bane. Meaning that everything in this expedition probably is gonna be humanoids and not like the Lost or not the Corrupted, but humanoid enemies. Really nice. So let's accept the quest and see where we need to go. 149 meters away, and everybody is doing these quests right now, guys. And it kind of makes sense, right? New quest chains. But I'm kind of feeling, and I really feel this way as well, like I'm making a mistake not actually waiting with this quest line, but I kind of need to record it for my channel, right? I need to be, well, maybe not along the first, because I still got a regular job, but I need to record this so you guys can actually have a little tip if you don't really know what to do. And I think I kind of basically screwed this up to have to run around. Can I get on this rock here? If I do this, can I hopscotch it? Maybe a little bit like this, like that, and up. There we go. So yeah, don't make the same mistake. Oh my god, how far we need to run around? There we go, almost there. But yeah, getting that XP to be granted also for your season pass is definitely like a really big help. And we've got Shaylin here. She seems friendly, though.
If you've come seeking treasures from the Empyrean Forge, you should abandon that notion.
Okay.
It's been claimed by a ruthless band of Varangian raiders. Their methods are cruel, and their magic is malignant.
You know what she kind of reminds me of? Like, first notice, right? Like, I look at her, and the first thing pops in my mind is, oh, what's that actress from Star Wars now again? I just had the name in my head. I just had the name, the late. Oh my god. Like the first Star Wars movie. How is she called again? Winona Ryder? Is that the name I'm looking for? Kind of resembles that a little bit. I came to ask about lifting a curse. It's not Winona Ryder. That's actually, well, maybe the younger Winona Ryder might look like that as well.
Is this about the Spear Daughter?
Yeah.
She ran afoul of Fraldor, the Faceless One. I am all too familiar with his sadistic power. The warlock himself has not been here, but I have seen warriors wearing his bone talismans.
Are those associated with the curse?
Exactly. Heraldor drains the warrior's fire from his victims and infuses the bone talismans to strengthen himself and his soldiers.
Actually pretty smart.
Collect and destroy the talismans to restore the victim's fire. That's the only cure I know of.
It's actually a pretty simple cure. And does seem like she has another quest, which we are gonna need to pick up. So where do we need to go? 148 meters away. Seems we're gonna need to go right here into this camp. And it's gonna be rather tricky to kill enemies in this camp because everybody's running in here. So I do hope they have a pretty good respawn rate. As everybody's running around. Oh, there we go. We got a couple here. And it's basically a drop. Yeah, it is a drop. If I would do this and just try to like pick off and hit everything that I can, should be able to get this quest done fairly fast. Go to Imperium Forge, guys. Holy crap. Yeah, gotta hit it. Nice. That means we get a drop. It's 4, so yeah, I'm gonna stay here for a little bit. Try to get a couple hits in so I can actually get this done. There's no chest here, no notes that I can see of. Come on, hit it. And it does seem like the respawn rate is pretty good. And seems we got another drop here. With so many people doing these quests here, it's only logical, right, that the respawn rate are this high. No, missed it. Got it. Let's go. 8, 9. And that should be 10. Really nice. Return to the crow's nest to show Sky the bone talismans. And that means we're gonna need to go to another one. I don't think we can't fast travel here because we haven't been here yet. So I'm gonna use Crossroads Shrine, which we can fast travel from here. Really nice. So it does seem like every crow's nest is now basically built up because we are right here and it's actually finished. So Sky.
That seemed fast. Perhaps because Grace is lifting my spirits, regaling me with news of the old world, and tales of your exploits, of course. Please, tell me, the sorceress Shaylin, did she have answers? A way of lifting this damned curse?
Yes, by shattering these bone talismans.
So, these talismans are infused with the warrior's fire stolen by Faceless?
Yes.
Interesting. Each talisman bears a sigil similar to those etched on both Aiden's back and my own. But there's not a direct match here.
Oh, so they're from somebody else. The Faceless himself may have yours.
Just our luck, right? Still, it's nice to think smashing these will restore the might of other warriors. I'll settle for that satisfaction now. And I'll hope we find either Aiden or Faceless before they find each other.
Okay, makes sense. Destroy the bone talismans to release their stolen power back to the victims. And there we go. As you crush the bones, you sense power being released back to the victims. And to finish off, we need to talk to Grace.
Here I am talking to Sky like she's some young girl from Cork. But in truth, she's got centuries on me. She's been on the island since before Cork was even on the map. Still can't wrap my head around it.
She still has a useful spirit.
That she does. And she needs our help, that's for sure. Poor thing, losing Aiden, her only friend in the world. What say we recruit some new crows to widen her social circle?
That sounds like a really good idea. Let's complete the quest, but that is gonna be for the next episode. It does seem like completing this quest also led to something in chapter 2, Curse of the Faceless one. So let's complete this one, go to level 8. Really, really nice. And yes. Close season pass. Seems we have a couple levels already. Close and take this. Close. And then the next one is the lantern. Now I still need to... Oh, activity card. Did I do something on the activity card? It seems I did. Now how did this work again? Like crossing, stamp the cards. So this is another means to get your I kind of forgot to talk about this, guys. There's another means to this activities, and you complete activities. You can reset your activities. If you're like, for instance, there was some in here to go in PvP, like 3 versus 3. I don't play 3 versus 3 in this game. So basically, you can just reset them if you don't actually get something done, and that way you can complete a complete card, right? So let's take this one up. There we go, and 250 more XP. Now, if you actually fill a line to earn 400 season XP, so if you can get a complete line, you get 400 XP for that line. And a completed card, you get 300 season XP, earn up to 8,300 season XP per card. So completing this card is another way to actually get your well, XP up, right? Because Journey only has so much steps. You only have like 5 chapters completed. And once you have these done, then the only means to get your level up, because I presume your journey steps are not gonna fill out to 100%. So basically, you're gonna need to complete activity cards over and over and over again to actually be able to get to the 100th level tier. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna wrap up this episode here, guys. Let's sit our ass down like we always do and end it here. If you want to see more of my Let's Play here in New World or any other game I might play on my channel, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.